All right, hello. Let's do a end of day review for today. Today is Monday, August 21st, 2023. And you can see that we are looking at the 1 hour time frame right now. And we anticipated our move, correctly. And look at that. I mean, we point to the condition that we would love it to take the sell side liquidity right here, and exactly what happened. That's amazing. I mean, we start read the chart better now. Now we start have a sense of the liquidity, how the algorithm to run the liquidity now. That's amazing. That's a improvement for us right there. Another thing that we learned, I think maybe last week, last week, before we take a long position. Let's say in this case we want to take a long position, right? Because this morning we discussed about the pattern right here, right? Is the head and shoulder. Let's look at the screenshot that we checked this morning right here. So we take it around I think around 10, right? Is it Central Time, so it's Eastern Time about 10. So we see this pattern, so we know that it's gonna be reversal from here, or at least retracement from here. And then if the retracement turn into reversal, then you have a bigger move up. But for now, let's go with the reversal, right? For last 2 weeks or so, it moved in down, and here is the first time it gives us the clue, or at least a signature that it's gonna retracement from here, and we see the pattern right there. So basically, it takes the sell side liquidity. It's the last leg down to take sell side liquidity. And then it do what? It make a low, a high, which in order to trap all this buy side liquidity, in order to boom, it's gonna go up, right? But we also see that when you see the short setup right here, you see the bearish breaker, so we have to let the short setup play out its course first, That means you make another pullback right here, and we anticipate exactly it's gonna pull back. So it will not be a good idea for us to go ahead and go long right away. That will be too early, even though we see this setup forming. But we have to be smart enough, in this case, and patient enough to wait for the pullback. And we see the pullback coming, right? Because bearish breaker right here, or ICT's language is called bearish breaker, but the retail language is called resistance, right? Sport turn into resistance. In this case now is resistance. So when we go in this morning, we know it's gonna go up, but we'll be patient, wait for it to go back, pull back, and we identify this level. It's gonna come down to we have to identify the order block. In this case, is bullish order block and the fair value gap there, and they're gonna retest that fair value gap before going up. Sometimes it retest all the way to the order block, but most of the time, or it's 50%, it will just test around the fair value gap, or in this case, I think, fair value gap right here, it tests. And you look at the 1 hour chart, you see that exactly. You see, we draw that level right there. I think we can narrow down a little bit right here with the fair value gap right there. So it did test the fair value gap. You see, exactly. Beautiful. Look at that. You have order block, and you have an engulfing candle. Check buy, check sell side, check buy side. then that is signal for you that the algo is reset the price. It's gonna go up, right? Then get yourself ready to see when it go back to the order block, the order block and fatal gap. Wait for it to retest, and boom, you going. And beautiful right here, it takes exactly the sell side liquidity of this guy, of this swing low, bright swing low right there, and boom, it go up again. It take the buy side liquidity for this guy. However, this bearish breaker is still valid. Let's see how it play out tomorrow. But the thing that we are start see the liquidity in a much different way now, that will help us to move our trade, our trading career or our trading endeavor in the next level right there, because we see the liquidity, how they build up the liquidity, right? How they trap the buy side liquidity or sell side liquidity before the next move, the manipulation right there. So this move is the last leg of down, right? It's a manipulation, right? Accumulation, manipulation, and then boom, well, right there. Okay, now let's look at the trade that we practiced this morning, right? We take a couple of practice trade. I think the first trade we practice is a long trade. Yeah, we take a sub right here. It acquired a trade, and it play out good, right? We go in here, and the logic for this trade, the setup of this trade is order block right here, right? You can count this one candle or two candle right there, and you see displacement, fatal gap, right? And it retests that. In this case, it retests all the way down to this order block. If you right there, and then boom, it go up there and take the buy side right there. That's the first setup that we take, and then I think the second trade we take is the long or short. Let me see, it's our note right here, right? And then what is this one? Oh, we short. Wow, this wonderful short. Okay, we short this one because we have order block, fatal gap, retest at least 3 times right there. So here's our block, right? Order block right here, and then we have retest 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then boom. And the entry time is 10-10, and the target is at least price swing low right here. And if it's a clean move, then you just let it run. And but I want to show something right here. You see that whenever we see that pattern, we need to go in right away. You know why? Because we see that right here is just barely grab the liquidity. It's not a market structure shift at all. You see the first liquidity wrap, now 1 to here, you see it liquidity wrap right there. It not rated, so it not mean for break structure. You get rated buy side liquidity, and then you see right move right here, right move, and this right here barely take rate the liquidity, but it still honor this order block. It's not close below that, and then boom, it's going down. And before that, you see it dropped the sell-side liquidity right here. So whenever we see it keep wrapping, it keep trading the buy-side liquidity with a last wick right there, and it, at the same time it drops sell-side liquidity, then you know that the short setup is forming, and take it. Now look at the chart. The 1 minute chart. So you see, with annotation right here is the sell-side liquidity. Yeah, sell-side liquidity will build up, will drop right here. And then as soon as it wrapped the last buy-side liquidity, you know, especially this order block, boom, it going down. The one we see, I think, is 5 minutes. Yeah, the setup rate we see in 5 minutes. 5 minutes give you a little bit clearer. Yeah, so this pullback in order to going down. See how down move right there. Here's how it looked like in 1 minute right there. And in this, it going and check this, you know, this sell-side liquidity. Let's see. When we do that, we believe at least it's gonna take this liquidity, and it did right there on 5 minutes. So you see the pattern right there, right? You check the buy side liquidity, and then buy side liquidity just grab right there. It's just a small retracement, yeah, boom, and then boom, it's going down. It's a very clear move right here. Okay, trap all the buy side liquidity right there. I mean the sell side liquidity. And then from this move to this move, pretty much it's very clean move. You always in the money. You don't have experience any discomfort or it go against your position at all. And the move is about, let me do this direction so we know. And the move is about $3.57 right there. On Monday, it made two clean moves, you see. Man, I haven't seen this for a long time for a Monday. This move so clean, $3.57, and look at the moving up. Pretty much the same. This one a little bit bigger. Another $1 bigger, $1.76. I mean, on Monday you have huge liquidity run, low resistance liquidity run right there. Very clean move, low resistance liquidity run right there. Okay, go back to the 1 hour time. I mean, no, before that, I think one more trade we practice is this setup. I think two more trade. Okay, a long short setup. Yeah, that's a short setup. A long setup. Yeah, we have two setup for long, and I think this trade we already know, right? The setup is on H1 for what this is, so head and shoulder. Setup. However, we try to go in, I think it's a little bit too early. We go in at 10:35. Yeah, and we know it's early entry. Well, we go into 10:35, I think around here, and you see it needs to make another leg down right there. Boom, make another leg down. So the lesson learned for us that if we anticipate a retracement from here or reversal from here, we have to wait a little bit longer. In this case, we have to wait. The best is right here on a 5-minute time frame, which is wait around lunch time or when it take out the London high. Okay, so that put into our note. The London low taken or around 12. Yeah, that's the lesson we learned right there. And also it fall into the high time frame right here, the follow up on 1 hour time frame that we are draw right here. Yeah, that's too early. And if we go early, then we have to put our stop loss above and below here in order to stay in the trade. So if we go early right here, right, what is our stop loss? Let's say with around this $1.50. Yeah, that's too much. I have to patient wait for that. Then if we wait, then the perfect setup on a 5-minute time frame first, right here. You see right there, this order block and this follow gap right here is implied follow gap right there, and then boom, it go retest there at about 12.10, and we have perfect condition for it to get involved. We have a sell side liquidity rated taken, and then we have a buy side liquidity will drop right there. And our target symbol, this order block, the order block that is start, that I'll move right there. This is the 5-minute time frame, but if you look at the 1-minute time frame, it can give you another perspective right here. It makes sense also. You see, you have order block, and then you have a little follow gap and retest right there, and you can see that it dropped from 1 minute. You see that it dropped the buy side liquidity. We can see much better than on a 5-minute time frame, and we see it take the sell side liquidity and drop buy side liquidity, and boom, it go. And let's see, go back to the charts. Is it 5 minutes? Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Yeah, right here. And it did go back there. And you know what? It go up all the way to the bearish breaker on 1 hour time frame right there. But you look at it, moves so clean, so low resistance right there. Yeah, low resistance right there. Yeah, so if we read the liquidity run right, then we have two good trade in here on a Monday right there. It's a short, and then it's a long right there. Man, but look at the source, how beautiful it's set up right there. Look at that. It checked the buy sell liquidity and buy sell liquidity, but it not go above the order block. Here, order block on 5 minutes time frame here, but here's the 1 minute time frame, and you see it trapped the sell side liquidity right here. Boom, going down. So the whole move right here is a manipulation. No, this down move is, it tell you it's gonna go down. I mean, in the short term go down. And then it move up here, but it's a not take liquidity from this one yet. It's called a, you can call failure swing or swing failure right here. So it trapped both buy sell liquidity and sell side liquidity, and right here it take the buy sell liquidity but drop sell side, take buy side, and then boom, take all the sell side right there. That's how the algo is run right there. Okay, go back to the 1 hour time frame. I want to show something real quick. I want to show you something. That's amazing how the move, right? Look at it, right here. You see, from this move to this high, people want $4, right? And look at this. The retest, remember the reset on the order block, that all start from here, right? Look at this. It just, you see that the distance is almost the same. I think some people call it a measure move. Basically, the distance between these two legs is you know, pretty much the same. You see the leg up, right? The buy side liquidity run, right? Take all buy side run, and then right here it manipulate right here, right? Manipulate, I mean, or consolidate right here, manipulate, right? Consolidate, then manipulation, or you know, accumulation, manipulation, and then boom, it take buy side again, expansion right there. And then is accumulate right here, and then it manipulation down here, and then boom, it's expansion again. That's the thing you want to point out, the pattern right there. So I believe this the move some people call it measure move. Basically, you know, symmetric right there. The same distance between this move and this move. Yep, accumulation, manipulation, and then expansion, and then this manipulation and then expansion right there. Let's see how it's play out tomorrow. Well, in order to stay bullish, this bearish breaker need to be break, right? Not just right here, right? When it's break up, and then maybe. The idea is should be right here. We don't want it to take a, we want it to trap the, basically we want this, right? We want it to move right here. It may break, yeah, may break right here, above here a little bit, but not take the buy side liquidity. We want it to trap the buy side liquidity right there. And then pull back to retest, and then boom, go and take buy side from here and also buy side from there. Let's see how it play out tomorrow. Okay, what else we see? Do we see on the 4 hour? I mean, on a 4 hour, it's kind of similar to, yeah, and 4 hour time frame give us a bigger picture right here. It's a huge displacement right here and failure gap. So the short setup need to play out first. So it's marked for us to wait. Don't go long in here, yes. Don't go long too early. Maybe you go long right here. Don't go long right in the middle right here. You get stop out along right here. Then your target gonna be the retest of this setup right there, the short setup. So the lesson learned for us is that before we want to take an entry on long position, make sure we see that the short setup will play out first. Let it play out its course first before. Now it's if after it finishes course, then we can go long. Otherwise we'll be getting too early and get stopped out. I think that's all I want to cover for the review today. Anything else? Let's look at we have about 4 minutes. Yeah, look at the huge jump right there. Yeah. So maybe treat this an order block, right? Close. Right there. But you have a failure gap right there. And this one just retest this failure gap right there. Let's see. Let's fix the day. Today, August 21, right? Yeah, August 21st. Right here on Monday. We're on week 34 and day of the year is 233 and it's a Monday right there. Yeah, August 21st. So basically you see it retested auto block the failure gap right here also. It retests them. So it's gonna seek internal liquidity for now. It may retest it right here. It may go up and retest that error right there. Yeah, the down move, we don't see the down move finish is caused yes. Where the down move you see? I mean, you can see this swing low right here. So this you can trick either this candle or this candle trick at a bearish breaker right there. And this is one the box. This box is from 4-hour time frame, which is around this R error. No, not that error. I think the error up there. Mm-hmm. I don't know, is that from 4 o'clock? I mean, for the 4 time frame? Is it right? Let's look at 4 time frame. Okay, this our error. No, then up error right here. Oh, right here. So where this error come from? No, this 1 hour. Oh, okay. This is a order block. Oh yeah, it may go up retest this guy. Yeah, we can treat this as a resistance or barrier breaker in this case. So this setup still play now. So let it retest and see how it go from there. But do we see right here? Yeah, we see the so-called head and shoulder pattern. So yeah, so we are in favor of the retracement now. This retracement can turn into reversal. So let's see, because we did have the pattern, head and shoulder right there. Anyway, that is good enough for now, and bye for now. Thank you.